can you tell Angel that I find Daddy problematic? But like...
So, you want to keep an eye on the Kortz guards, huh? Well, if you want to map out the routes, get used to their schedules, we'll need a tracker. Head up that area and I'll give you details. Usually unmarked cruisers are a real shitty surprise, but not today. Today, we want to find one because the need to trace them. I'm sending you a pic, a recent incident that involved one of the cruisers. That's okay, you want to get that tracker planted on a radio mast, but you don't want to lead the police to it. Shake him first, boss. Hey, what can I do for you? Let me see what we got. So, that warehouse, it's got a shipment of supplies for the Kortz Center guards. You know, guns, ammo, body armor, standard museum stuff. I'm thinking you go in there and destroy it. Leave those guards with less firepower to throw your way on the big day.
You're not authorized to be here. Now leave.
Okay, there's another shipment. I'm sending you the details of answering.
Hey, what's up? Sure, let's see.
These assholes are our best bet. They're notoriously prepped for everything. Unfortunately for us, that means they're gonna have a lot of security infiltrating guys like them. But it is crazy important that we get that key cloner. If we have swipe access to the museum, we'll thank ourselves. Okay, the last thing you gotta do is get to the Kortz center and place the cloner over the keypad without it. That thing's gonna send all the data from the guards coming and going back to us. Ray then uses the data to make a key card and hey, everyone's happy. Well, except Ray. Ray's never happy. armored car, Cara? Great choice. Strong, reliable, kind of scary, not gonna lie. It's gonna do you a real solid when you're trying to get away from the Kortz Center. Now, we're doing some research and there's one prep for a private event. So all we gotta do is enter the race and take it. The driver whose house you're going to, he'll have gear and the car. Perfect disguise. FYI though, he's totally unaware this is happening, so yeah, this is, it's a crime. Okay, you want access to the garage. Is there a keypad you can hack? Are you in, boss? Grab his arena gear and take that car. Time to hit up the arena. Just, buckle up, safety first. It's a rough place. Okay, so we can stick to the plan, join the grid, play pretend a little longer. Or, if you want to get dirty, you can go in all guns a-blazing. Whatever you prefer. Check this out.
Buckle up, beautiful people. We got a hell of a show. I can't believe my eyes. Yes, fuck 'em up. Wow, really takes hold of you, huh? That's sportsmanship. What a stunning turn of events. This is what you paid to see.
Boss, time to get out of there. That's a great exit strategy, boss. If I do say so myself. Okay. I got word there's a warehouse Sekiro served owns, full of useful and, way more importantly, cool gear. Okay, you want to find a weapon locker? Probably hidden inside somewhere, and there's no way it's not protected.
Get down! Fuck! Man down!
Not enough shot!
Hey, boss, you want to blow something up? Because I bet that CCTV is real blow-upable. Alright, those cords will take you to a container I've been tracking, bound for Everhard. Okay, we know the core center uses access codes to lock their vault. We just need to know which code. Now, the security company the museum uses to generate the numbers is, unsurprisingly, extremely fucking secure. That's why we're keeping you at a distance and sending a drone to download their latest codes. Does it involve a tussle with Everhard first? Potentially, but hey, what kind of PA would it be if I had to give you a little fun, huh? outside. Okay, so the building's air vents go straight to where you want to be. Just see if you can find the aircon unit on the roof. That's your way in. Okay, to find the code, you're gonna have to scan the terminals. Go wild, scan everything. When you find the right one, just make sure you keep close until the data's downloaded. And remember, your drone's got a shock feature, so if you hit any obstacles like, I don't know, a locked door or a human being, shock it. Done. Okay, we gotta make sure the code doesn't change before we hit up the Kortz Center. Only way to be totally certain, blow up their system. Take out the drone and their generators with it. That's right. Okay, but seriously, get out of there, boss. There's a time and place for a face-off, and this ain't it. It's the big one, boss. Let's do it. All right, head to the Bell Building staff entrance. Boss, you were thorough. Found multiple ways inside. Which one's your heart telling you? Hey, boss, do you still own a drone? Could use it here. Take down some guards nice and quiet. Okay, boss, remember, painting and forgery in bags as full of art as you can fill them. We're so close. I've been creatively visualizing the Kaka swim race I'm wearing when I dive into a pool of cash. You got this, boss. Bring home that bread. All right, our contact Alex is at the drop-off, waiting with a smile, no doubt. Listen, Ray did a great job of the keycard replica. Should work on the staff door, no problem. Basements to the right if you want to get the painting. Exhibitions to the left if you want to grab some extra artwork. These elevator keypads are tough. You gotta get the red line through from end to end, but the bits, you know, they're erratic. Remember, we've got items on our list. If you find them, I can get you a real good price. Remember, boss, you gotta disable the cabinet's alarm if you wanna, you know, smash quietly. The control panel's nearby. Now, boss, I love the whole lone wolf vibe. So much you can carry. If you want to bust more art out next time, a crew might be a good thing. Your bag's pretty full, but once you take out Ray's forgery, we can squeeze the real painting in. Sweet! Already messaging the buyers. Alright, we gotta unlock the doors to the laser room. The controls are in the security office. Okay, boss, you gotta match the fingerprint and run the simulation. Just remember, the alarm will trigger if you get it wrong too many times. Okay, boss, you can use the controls here to loop the feed. It's a temporary fix, but it'll stop anyone seeing you on the CCTV and buy you some time without drawing attention. Did you get that code I just sent? It'll override the door security. If you found the loading bay card, that's another potential exit.
Looping CCTV footage.
Deep breath, boss. It's time for the lasers. is calling your name, boss. You got this, boss. Think agile thoughts. Can you see a switch? It'll turn off a bunch of lasers. Damn, a perfect run, baby. Okay, Angel, you're up. Let's roleplay opening this safe.
I'm always here to help. You're gonna see a series of signals. Only enter the last one. You only get a few attempts at this. Wow, you're amazing. What's next? Uh-huh. Moving on. Vault unlocked.
We're in. You got it, boss. Okay, you ready, boss? Here's the part that counts. There's thermal sensors that would trigger the alarm if you're in here too long, so you gotta move fast. You'll be relieved to know ex-agent Marshall's hacking the sensors, slowing the detection time. You can do this in your sleep. Very delicate work. Ready to go? The laser room's only gonna open when the vault is closed, so get out and hit the door release. Whoa, man, our buyers, lucky guys. You've done this real quiet, boss, so if you want to be smart, wipe the CCTV footage. Then we know nobody's gonna know the painting was touched and we'll get the best price. The car's in front of the Mosley building. You got access to the loading bay, right? That's your best exit.
Looping CCTV footage.
As always, news can't leave the place alone. They don't know what's wrong with it. Plus, your mansion security team's throwing their weight around trying to draw the cops' attention. That means less attention on you. Loyal guys, huh? I mean insane, but loyal. Would be useful, huh? Set that dirt off, cause a little chaos. If the police get in your way, boss, just smash right through. After the upgrades you gave it, that car should be crazy reliable. Just say I am proud of the work we've done here today, really. That's going in my resume. I could cry, boss, I really could. My eyes are like watering. That might be the lack of sleep, but I'm pretty sure it's the overwhelming sense of achievement. There's 2 cigars at home with our names on them. Maybe one for Ray, too, if we're feeling generous. This right here, that's the freeze frame. Raph and his boss stayed besties for life. Roll credits with pics of me and you pouring champagne. Sunset on the beach doing yayo off a stripper's toes. The end.
Job done.
How can I help? A few jobs have come up recently. I'll text you the details.
I saved these outfits from an old job. You never know when you'll need them. You're dressed like trash collectors because there's a trash truck at the scrapyard swarming with roaches. Drive the trash truck over to the casino. That disguise should hold up for a while. Just another garbage collection crew in LS.
sex, are you? I think that's enough. Here we go, the one we've all been waiting for. Alright,
Ear masks on when you get in the bank. Then crowd control. You're on, well, crowd control. You get in their faces. You shout at them. Shoot near them if you have to. Just try not to kill them. Mind you, that wouldn't be cool. Demolitions, hacker. Your first job's to subdue the guards. Again, try and do it without killing them. Then when that's done, go downstairs and hit the vault. I'm giving you special carbines with suppressors. Use them wisely. Like I said, this is a big deal, people. Don't fuck it up. Go, go! We need crowd control managing hostages. Demolitions and hacker putting down guards. Again, try not to kill the hostages. If this goes to shit, we'll need collateral. The guards are down? Okay, demolitions, blow the first gate. Charges are on a timer. Keep that in mind. Remember, the gates you're going through are a special alloy. Only the thermal charges you got from the convoy will work on them. Stay in control. If they think you're weak, they might try something. Demolitions through the first gate. Crowd control. Get behind there and get your guns on the tellers. Now, there's a second gate that'll get you access to the lower level. Blow it. Hacker, you're up. We've repackaged that other crew's hardware. Let the hostages know what happens to heroes, yeah? This ain't the movies. If you don't crowd or you have to pop someone, this thing is gonna get a whole lot more difficult.
Let's get out!
Again, try not to kill the hostages. If this goes to shit, we'll need collateral. The guards are down? Okay, demolitions, blow the first gate. Charges are on a timer. Keep that in mind. Remember, the gates you're going through are a special alloy. Only the thermal charges you got from the convoy will work on them. Stay in control. If they think you're weak, they might try something. Now, there's a second gate that'll get
I'll be a good boy.
Don't shoot me!
Hacker, you're up. We've repackaged that other crew's hardware. Let the hostages know what happens to heroes, yeah? This ain't the movies.
You don't have to shoot me.
If you don't control the crowd or you have to pop someone, this thing is gonna get a whole lot more difficult. That's it. The vault door's opening. Demolitions. Use the remaining thermal explosives on the titanium gates to the vault. Boom! You're in! Get all the cash you can carry!
I don't want to get shot. I don't like it.
Okay, now regroup back on the main floor.
Okay, please!
I can't die yet. Damn, damn, damn. Yo, you think they're on Tina? I need a hook. Damn, man.
off-road, away from the cops, and towards our boat. Stay together or go a different way if you want, but this'll be the safest route.
We are en route. Air support en route.
I like the way you operate. If this job had gone different, we'd be dealing with a whole lot more cops. Right about now, the CEO of Pack Standard is calling the mayor. He's probably patched in the chair of the Union Depository, and they're all about to tear the ass out of the chief of police. Cops on the street will be highly motivated to bring you down, but you don't need to worry about that. Just get to Ratton Canyon. I've got a plan. So, have any dye packs gone off in the bags? You'd know because you'd be covered in paint? No? That means the transponders worked. Thank you, Avi Schwartzman.
Eagle 10 en route.
You know when you'll have lots of time? When you're put in jail for robbing a bank and putting down a load of cops. You don't have time right now. Get out of there as quick as you can. Use the bikes to get away from the cops and to get upstate. We left a dinghy at Ratton Canyon. That's your exit plan. There's a route coming to your GPS now. It'll take you off-road, away from the cops, and towards our boat. Stay together or go a different way if you want, but this'll be the safest route. Go, 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 go! I like the way you operate. If this job had gone different, we'd be dealing with a whole lot more cops. There'll be more cops on the way. Get out of there!
Just get to Raton Canyon. I've got a plan. So, have any dye packs gone off in the bags? Do you know because you'd be covered in paint? No? That means the transponders worked. Thank you, Schwartzman. Keep going. Don't worry about the cops. Worry about getting to the canyon. Use the bikes to get away from the cops and to get upstate. We left a dinghy at Raton Canyon. That's your exit plan. There's a route coming to your GPS now. It'll take you off-road, away from the cops, and towards our boat. Stay together or go a different way if you want, but this will be the safest route. I like the way you operate. If this job had gone different, we'd be dealing with a whole lot more cops. Come on, move! You don't want to hang around out there. Follow the route as quick as you can. cops and to get upstate. We left a dinghy at Ratton Canyon. That's your exit plan. There's a route coming to your GPS now. It'll take you off-road, away from the cops, and towards our boat. Stay together or go a different way if you want, but this'll be the safest route.
We are airborne and en route.
Go, 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 go! I like the way you operate. If this job had gone different, we'd be dealing with a whole lot more cops. Move and fire! Move and fire! Don't let them corner you! Right about now, the CEO of PAC Standard is calling the mayor. He's probably patched in the chair of the Union Depository, and they're all about to tear the ass out of the chief of police. Cops on the street will be highly motivated to bring you down, but you don't need to worry about that. Just get to Ratton Canyon. I've got a plan.
boss, you're thinking of using the skylight to get into the Kortz Center? Love it. Let's get you some rappelling gear. Head to that location and I'll go over the plan. So, you gotta go persuade the professionals to part with some thermite. We need it to blast out a bail office door. When you've got the thermite, head to the bail office. The amount of tactical equipment in that place is a prepper stream. All you gotta do is get inside. Option 1, guns blazing, big mess, very loud. Okay, no messing. I like it. Just plant the thermite, get through the door, and steal all their equipment.
We lost Trey! Get cover!
Drop your weapon!
You fucker! Drop the weapon! My partner got hit! Hijo de puta!
Okay, all you gotta do is get that equipment back to the mansion. The enforcers will be locking up the place tight, so head downstairs and find the garage. That's your way out. Or, it's locked too. I'm so fired.
You fucking idiot!
So you see the construction site on your GPS? Break into the museum. Okay, alright, just smashed 4 bean machines and $1 pills all to my protein shake. Let me tell you. That location? Fancy stilt house. Gonna have some extra security. Workers while you look around. Oh, fuck my heart. I feel it in my eyeballs.
Hey,
Hey! Hi.
Not even a cop call, huh? 10 out of 10, boss. Inspirational. Just bring them back and we're done. Sorry, boss. Mr. Faber kept me up all night. Bro loves the 3 a.m. cash flow statement. Anyway, head to those coordinates and I'll run you through everything. Okay, if we want to get to the core center's vault, we need the best hacking device on the market, and who better to steal it from than the IAA? I've been tracking an agent. Get his card and we'll get access to a local facility. Yes, he might not survive the encounter, but hey, I heard the guy's leaking into me after a taco bomb breakfast burrito. The IAA probably thank you for taking him out, you know, if we weren't about to raid them. The device? Yes. Okay, quick. Find a back entrance and disappear. Boss, your GPS is pinging me from underground. Where are you? Ah, fuck it. That's not important. What's important is you lose the agents and get back to the mansion. Boss, you should have the location of a group of hackers. Make your way over, and I'll explain. Center. In this hacking group, they're a blackmailing pain in my neck. Last month, they threatened to release Gay Tony's tax records, and Mr. Faber hit the roof. You know how much paperwork I had to do? So I have no problem stealing their shit. Once you've got the key cloner, you're gonna hit up the museum and attach it to that way, the car comes over. Museum stuff, swipes his deeds, and bam, sends it all to us. Just, you know, try to be tactful. We don't want them calling the cops on us.
About it.
Readers have been hard at work filling the gaps in the display, and hey, it's all up for grabs, baby. Let's... I'm gonna send you the items I think would fetch a nice price if you can get them out during the operation.
Want to see what I see? That painting is your primary target.
we're gonna buy it for that easy. Expensive, maybe? Guess we'll find out. Okay, you're going for the codes. I'll tell my contact to meet you off Elgin Avenue. My contact needs to be able to get in and out quick. Make sure the entrance to the lot isn't blocked by your vehicle.
You here for the access codes? Humane Labs? All right. When I get the all clear, we'll give you the codes. Can I get sign-off? We need to be sure about them. That bank. That was you, right? Or someone associated to you? What you're getting into right now is a whole different ballgame, my friends. You got the go-ahead? We got it.
The FIB, what are these clowns doing here? Shit! Over there! Move up! Move up! Hands in the air!
The Bureau's coming at us. Damn it! Do not surrender. Take them out. We are burned if you are caught. gonna send people after you, and they aren't going to be nice people. Make sure we get the LAPDs back in one piece. How are those LAPDs doing? Come on, folks. Hey, can we hurry this up? Some of us have got other things to do. Precognition ping pong for the LS industry leaders doesn't happen every day, okay? It's bi-weekly, and the other one clashes with my raw thing. You know the person who said good things come to those who wait? She clearly did not have access to the internet. This is the age of instant gratification, and I need those insertions 10 minutes ago. Bring them in. I'm waiting.
I tell you, we only needed one of these. Other one's a spare. You're gonna be going in the one without a gun. Don't want to draw attention. Pull the electrics, strip the plating, EMP will go in. Merriweather won't notice a difference. You guys won't need armor in there, will you? All right, now get going. Let's wrap this up. Okay, well done. Should take this up for a living. We're making progress here. Like I said, nothing complex or dangerous, and that is exactly the way...
Out at sea, but get over to El Burro Heights first. There's a boat there you can use as tender. Enjoy this moment of calm before the storm. There won't be an actual storm, according to my weather app, but there'll probably be explosions and waves caused by things crashing into the sea. Hopefully not you, or the plane we're after. Only the bad guys will crash into the sea. It'll be uplifting, but traumatic as well, so, yeah. Enjoy the calm. You're coming up on the boat. Everyone on board, head out to sea. You see it? The aircraft carrier. Prepare to board and make your way up to the flight deck. When you find the Hydra with the EMP on it, bring it back to the base. How do we know it's on the ship? The crew leaked an inventory on the dark net. Put everything up for sale, the bastards. If we don't get this equipment, it'll go into the hands of the terrorists, not thieves.
Enemies are on the ship. All stations code red.
They put out a mayday signal. Keep pushing. Get to the jet. The Hydra's at the far end of the flight deck. It has vertical takeoff and landing capabilities, so whoever's flying better know how to get airborne. One of you is flying the Hydra home. The rest, making sure it gets there. Don't disappoint me.
people, go to work. EMP comes out of the jet, goes back into the 4x4. We use the jet to make some money. So we can turn that thing. From, well, this will teach him who to. Merriweather Security at the Port of LS. Once we're done with that, we'll go back to your place, get started on that thing I know nothing about. Details are on your board. You're bored at the apartment. Go!
cover and get out. That's the order of the day. You can approach Merryweather's positions from the front or the back, on land or by sea, or from both directions. Full disclosure here, folks. This is Merryweather Security's San Andreas base. If you think they take other people's security seriously, you should see how they treat their own turf. Expect armed patrols, sniper units, and emergency response teams. Your best shot is moving fast and staying in front of them. Move on the chopper. One flying, the rest manning the guns. Merryweather's channel's blowing up. I'll take that to mean you've made contact. They've dispatched air units. Point and pull the triggers. You cannot bring bogies back to us. That bird's got a beak and talons, but not many feathers, if you get me. It's well armed with barely any armor. Pilot, keep the other helos at it. Chopper, one flying, the rest manning the guns. They've dispatched air units. Point and pull the triggers. You cannot bring bogies back to us. That bird's got a beak and talons, but not many feathers, if you get me. It's well armed with barely any armor. Pilot, keep the other helos at a distance. Gunners, make your shots count.
about it from here.
transferred control of the cameras over to you. We don't have very long, so scan the area quick and make sure you know where the guards are. The guards will raise the alarm if they see anything suspicious. If the alarm goes, we're blown. Look out for their sight lines and take them out in pairs if you have to, but you only need to drop them if they're in the way. The aim is to get the insurgent to the bay at the rear of the facility. Between you and the bay. The bay is near the main switchboard for the facility and its primary generator. It's where the EMP will do the most damage and where it's least likely to be discovered.
I think. You've done great, and this won't be a problem. No one is going to want to admit that anything happened.
Is waiting where you left it, just north of the Alamo Sea. You're all flying in together, so you've all got to get over there. I want this operation over and forgotten about as quickly as possible, so the amount you are paid will depend on how fast it's done. I hope money's a good motivator for you. Specialized equipment for the mission. 1. Night vision goggles. When we trigger the EMP, the lights go out. You'll need to be able to see. 2. Rebreather. You're going out through a cooling tunnel. The rebreather's compact, and it'll give you enough oxygen to make the surface. 3. Flare gun. When you make the beach, shoot a flare, and the chopper crew will fix your coordinates. 4. Parachute for the drop. 5. Special carbine with suppressor. 6. Pump shotgun with suppressor. 7. Grenades. 8. Sticky bombs. 5 through 8 you should be familiar with already. Pilot, gunner, here's what you're carrying. Parachutes, just in case. Grenades, just in case. And sticky bombs, just in case. And we're giving you night vision goggles too. Okay? Alright. You know as well as I do, this operation is the product of hundreds of man-hours and millions of dollars. Unless you believe in string theory and an
So we're good to go, I think. You've done great, and this won't be a problem.
Is waiting where you left it, just north of the Alamo Sea. You're all flying in together, so you've all got to get over there. I want this operation over and forgotten about as quickly as possible, so the amount you are paid will depend on how fast it's done. I hope money's a good motivator for you. Team, I'm gonna run you through your specialized equipment for the mission. 1. Night vision goggles. When we trigger the EMP, the lights go out and you'll need to be able to see. 2. Rebreather. You're going out through a cooling tunnel. The rebreather's compact and it'll give you enough oxygen to make the surface. 3. Flare gun. When you make the beach, shoot a flare and the chopper crew will fix your coordinates. 4. Parachute for the drop. 5. Special carbine with suppressor. 6. Pump shotgun with suppressor. 7. Grenades. 8. Sticky bombs. 5 through 8 you should be familiar with already. Pilot, gunner, here's what you're carrying. Parachutes, just in case. Grenades, just in case. And sticky bombs, just in case. And we're giving you night vision goggles too. Okay? Alright.
She's all yours.
Okay, here we go. Pilot's taking the controls. Aerial gunner gets first choice on position. Side-facing minigun placements are in the rear. High-cal explosive rounds in the co-pilot's seat. Keep in mind there's a longer fire return interval on that one. Ground team, you take the last 2 positions of the bird and you get ready to jump. You know as well as I do, this operation is the product of hundreds of man-hours and millions of dollars. Unless you believe in string theory and an infinite multiverse, this is our only shot at this. All that work, all that money, for everything, or nothing. That's a lot of pressure for 4 people to shoulder. But pressure can turn shit into diamonds. Or it can turn diamonds into dust. What's it gonna be today? I've got faith in you. House, much as you can have faith in Transfer's complete. Go down the corridor and get in the elevator.
You do not mess with me!
Keep going. You need to get to the cooling tunnel. That'll take you out to the sea. Lucky for you, the guards dropped some flares by the pool. Look out for them. All right, get the breathing out. Let's go. Drop any Merryweather units coming after you, then get out of there. There's more coming at you. Look out.
When I ran agents in the field, I had to entrap them, cajole them, threaten them with deportation. You're never gonna know what I had to do. Now, apparently, all you gotta do is give them a couple bucks and a few kind words. I guess there really is no accounting for stupidity. But, and I'm serious now, as stupid as you are not gonna talk about what happened here. Because your usefulness to us, well, it just ran out. And for God's sake, I hope you're professional enough to get rid of the evidence.
Let's see.
Okay, boss, you see that location? No way HQ. We're gonna hack it. At it. Okay, if we want to get into the Kortz Center display cases, we need glass cutters. There's another crew in town, they're small time. Not like you, boss, you got those big hopes and dreams. But stuff that requires glass cutters. Problem is, I don't know where they keep them, so that's where no way comes in. Electrical box, hack their network, and let your AI take control.
Guess who's deep inside the No Way network, tracking those guys you want to find? Me. Okay, I've sent you their last known location. It's an estimation, but the data suggests that is where they're based. I've also overridden a nearby No Way to take you there, if you want a free ride.
Throw, you just power through. We need that glass cutter. And hey, if the crew scored recently, you can help yourself to that take. Sharing their success, will you? Make sure they never succeed again.
He's hit! Take cover!
You got the cutter? All right. Shake anyone trying to stop you and bring that thing back to the mansion.
You got an issue with me?
Hey, boss, first things first. To help us out today, we're gonna need a drone. Got an Everhard container we can raid? Check it out and I'll explain why. So you remember the Kortz Center vault, right? The hallway before required an access code. There's a security company the museum uses, some big sexy tech firm. They generate the codes and switch them up. Big problem for us. So I'm thinking we go straight to the source and download the latest code. To do that, we're gonna need the drone. Everhard, you know, they're tough stuff, but nothing you can't handle.
It's out!
We need to get out of here.
Hey, get down!
What are you doing?
Your target's the building up ahead. Just get that thing. I checked the building plans and there should be an aircon unit on the roof. You know what fits in air vents? Drones. Not to make you forever paranoid, you know? To find the correct terminal. Scan them and work out which is the one we want. Once you've got it, stay in range while we download the data. Oh, and if you hit any locked doors, shot the control panels to short their circuits. Make sure that code doesn't change before we reach the vault. Detonate. I'm serious. Blow up their generator and bring the whole service to a halt.
Hey, what's up? No problem.
So, you want to keep an eye on the Kortz cars, huh? Here's the thing. Usually unmarked cruisers are a real shitty surprise, but not today. Today, we want to find one because the LSPD uses the trackers we need to trace the museum cars. I'm sending you a pic. I'll race cruisers. That's where you're headed. I need you to find that car and steal the tracker. Okay, lose the cops, they'll send you a radio mast, you can plant that thing on.
need? Sure, let's see.
Hey, boss, you want to head up the warehouse and I'll give you the gas? So, that warehouse, it's got a shipment of supplies for the Kortz center guards. You know, guns, ammo, body armor, standard museum stuff. I'm thinking you go in there and destroy it. Leave those guards with less firepower to throw your way on the big day. shipments. Got him. Okay, there's another shipment. I'm sending you the details of vans transporting.
do for you? See ya.
Let me just say, the armored car, great choice. Strong, reliable, kind of scary, not gonna lie. It's gonna do you a real solid when you're trying to get away from the Kortz Center. Now, I'm doing some research and there's one prep for a private event. So all we gotta do is enter the race and take it. The driver whose house you're going to, he'll have gear and the car. Perfect disguise. FYI though, he's totally unaware this is happening, so yeah, this is, it's a crime. Okay, you want access to the garage. Is there a keypad you can hack? Can you see his outfit? Put it on, hot stuff. We need you looking like an arena sensation. Okay, head to the arena and hey, act cocky. You're a star, remember? Okay, so we can stick to the plan, join the grid, play pretend a little longer, or if you want to get dirty, you can go in all guns a-blazing, whatever you prefer. Hey boss, check this out.
Buckle up, beautiful people. We got a hell of a show. Amazing. Each and every one, but one is truly the best here, let's be honest. Do you see the muscles on that thing?
What a beefcake. I mean, the car, but hey, takes one to drive one, huh? All right, take the armored car to one of your mansions. That might have been the most Los Santos thing I've ever said. We got company, boss. And to think, I thought the competition was over. Of course, the LSPD have to get involved. Shake him if you can. You know, if we got that thing into your vehicle workshop, I bet we could look at the engine, crank its performance. Whoa, hey, remember the mansion owner's rule? Never bring home cops. The armored car, that's a great exit strategy, boss. If I do say so myself.